Sunny Ken from French Aromatiques, perfumer, aromatherapy consultant. Today I'm going to talk about a very popular subject, that is different types of electronic vaporization system for air freshener. As you know, there are hundreds of air freshener products in the market. Most of them are used in the office or perhaps for home decor and masking bed, bathroom odors, and also in the car as well. So today you can see there are the wood type where you can put in the car, the liquid type, and also the hanging type, and also membrane type. But today I'm going to touch on the three very popular ones, the electronic one, where they require quite a bit of high tech. So the first one is the car air freshener, where you use the electronic cigarette type of system. Second one is the ultrasonic chip, and the third one using a pump system. So all these systems, some of them involve a wick, which is very important because the wick will help to deliver the liquid, but also could be a problem as well. And then the second one will be the chip, where you have the microchip put in the machine, where you beat up the mist right here with the water covering the chip, and that could be also a problem. And the third one is the electronic cigarette. Let's see how they work.
A cotton and fiberglass wick is soaked in a solution containing propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, aromas, and nicotine in varying amounts. When the button is pushed, the heating coil around the wick heats up and the resulting vapor mixes with the air. The smoke is drawn through the cartridge or mouthpiece when the user inhales.
Okay, so this third system also involves in heating up of the wick. Now, to summarize, so the electronic cigarette system, where there are three major parts: the cartridge, the vaporizing chamber, and also the battery. And the second one is the ultrasonic atomizer, which is this one. And then the third one is the ones that use the air pump, where this type of machine is commonly used, and then you use this especially in the big service areas like karaoke. Okay, but when you require small droplets, then you need the micro ultrasonic atomizer to make up the small volume. Other drawbacks: sometimes if you are using different scents like lavender and then you use lemon, then you could have different smell because of when you're using the different wick, so you have different smell. And the second one is the wick quality. Sometimes if the wick is poor quality, they may not diffuse too well. And third, the pump. If the pump is too small, then sometimes you cannot suck up the vapor and so on. And the third one is, if you heat up the oil, that is very vulnerable especially for the fragrance oil, they could break down. And the other one is oil deposit on the machine. So sometimes you have too much oil, they can deposit on the rim. And also they could also attack the ABS plastic materials as well. So that's why the fragrance oil, or the lemon oil especially, and also the viscosity of the liquid can also, if they have powder or resin oil, they could also have block up the wick. Okay. Now, if you look at the fragrance oil, based on this fragrance wheel, we would tend to use light molecule like lemon, orange, lavender. Essential for fragrance oil, you will use lemon, orange oil, lavender, or mint, and so on. But try to avoid resinous and also viscous liquid, because they are heavy molecule and they tend to block the wick. And in conclusion, what will you do? Everything depends on application. So if you are using it for hotel, like karaoke, or you're using in the garden, then you will use a pump system where the droplets are much bigger. And then the second one, if it's for car, then you will use a sort of like an e-cigarette type system, where you use very small electronic system, and it could create very small mist, because the mist will not affect the material of the car. Sometimes you have a deposit. If you have use a big droplet, they could also damage the leather on the car. And then the other one is the type of solvent. If you use the wrong solvent, it will not diffuse. And the fifth one is the wick quality. If your wick is poor, then it will not diffuse. And lastly, the heating system. The heating system will break down the molecule of the fragrance. I hope we can share more information on the next video. Thank you.